Sunday in Hollywood. Kerry Washington and Jimmy Kimmel out there announcing the nominees for the 64th annual Primetime Emmy Awards. And Jimmy, always seizing an opportunity for a few laughs, or several of them showed up in the what he termed the Husky Baby Collection pajamas. And here to discuss snub surprises, predictions, please welcome our guru of all gurus, ABC's Chris Connelly.
Namaste, Chris.
Absolutely right.
Who needs to have a little namaste right now? What were the surprises?
Well, the biggest surprise is what I like to call the minivan school of comic actress nomination.
You and I were sitting next to each other like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Instead of 6, there were 7, which I think can all fit into the minivan, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's just like if your daughter says, I have to bring one more friend. Can I please bring one more friend? So they brought one more friend. They have 7.
Is that allowed?
I guess it is. I guess so long as they all have the group ticket, they'll all be able to get in. What's great about that is we know that after the show, there'll be 6 really funny, really disappointed women out on the town in Hollywood. You don't want to miss that. And then Jimmy Kimmel, our nominee, our presenter there, is actually nominated, this year as a host. That's the first time. He got it over Conan O'Brien, it seems like. That's the missing person this year. Remember all that drama about Conan O'Brien and Jay Leno back in the day? They're both nominated this year. Neither one of them as a host of a TV show. One of them is nominated for a webisode, and another one is nominated for an app. So
there's an app category?
There's an app category.
It's a new world.
Fingers crossed for next year.
It's a brave new world. You mentioned all the kids in the minivan. There are some new kids in the minivan.
And it'll be interesting to see how it plays out in the best drama category. Mad Men has gone 4 for 4. The question is, can anybody go 5 for 5? Nobody's done it before.
Had such a good season, too.
I know, really strong. But now you've got Downton Abbey, which competed as a mini-series the year before, up against it this year, and Homeland, which everybody loves, along with Claire Danes and stuff. So it could really be a fight. And we won't know until the end, because Mad Men typically doesn't do that well in the acting category. So you'll be on the edge of your seat until you see what wins Best Drama.
Best Actor, you just said it. John Hamm, a bit of a bridesmaid. No pun intended.
Literally,
always the bridesmaid. He's tried 4 times and never.
They always put him up, but it doesn't seem to happen for him. It's often Bryan Cranston, who's so good in Breaking Bad. So but we always have some snubs, or at least I don't know if they count as snubs this year. It's like more like the elevator's full, take the next one. You think of snubs, you think of The Wire in Emmy history or something like that. Jeff Probst, from Survivor, not getting nominated.
Perennial winner.
He was beaten down by Betty White. Can you believe that?
God bless.
Nominated in that category instead. American Idol not nominated this year. A dominant show, but not the dominant show. And, other changes as well. The Good Wife not getting nominated.
We mentioned Modern Family off the top of the show. They are all nominated in the comedy, the Best Supporting Actor.
Those supporting categories are loaded this year, and loaded with all 6 of the primaries for Modern Family. 4 guys and 2 women in the 2 categories. It'll really be something.
Is that unheard of?
It's certainly unusual, but I think they did it last year.
Yeah, I knew that, but no other show that I can think of has ever had such power.
Friends never had that happen. So if there's peace on earth, obviously, it's great to see them all get nominated.
If there's a through line, one through line for the night, somebody that starts rolling and keeps on rolling, what do you think it might be?
It might be Downton Abbey. Could very well be Downton Abbey if that kind of thing starts going for them. They've got a lot of people nominated in acting categories. So if we start to see that happening, we could be looking at a new champion in Best Drama.
It was very funny. We were with Chris today on Good Morning America when they announced it, and when the 7th name in the Best Supporting Actress category, he's like, you can't do that. That's what I don't understand.
I stand for rules above everything. I'm sorry, you're not on the list, Miss Poehler. You can't get in. Yes, you can, apparently. It
was great fun. Well, we thank you so much, Chris Connelly. And don't forget, you can watch the Emmys right here on ABC on September